Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Mum, what else do you want me to do?
What?
What else do you want me to do?
Oh, nothing, love. You and Scott go to bed. You look done in.
Yeah, I am a bit tired. Funny, once I could rage all night.
Oh.
You're getting old, Lenny. Yeah, 18. You better get used to it, though. You're not a spring chicken anymore, are you? Edna? See ya. All right. See ya.
Good night, love. Sweet dreams.
Good night, and thank you both for the best birthday I've ever had.
Get out. Oh, Henry, you can't still be hungry.
You told me to put away leftovers.
Yes, well, if you've got indigestion in the middle of the night, I don't want to know about it.
Moi? Henry Iron Gut Steel Stomach Ramsay, come on.
Okay, you give up? You give
Not
up?
until you promise never to call me Edna again.
Yeah. Well, it beats me why you hate it so much. I reckon it suits an old married woman like you. Charlene Edna, yeah. Sort of got a bit of a ring to it, hasn't it?
Hey, don't. Hey, watch out, watch out. Old minerals like this don't grow on trees, you know.
Jane and I had enough trouble trying to find this one.
Is that where you two sneaked off to last night?
Yeah, well, Jane knew of this second-hand bookshop that sold car manuals, right? I tried everywhere else in Erinsborough. And then you nearly ruined everything by getting all huffy about it, didn't you?
Well, how was I supposed to know?
Oh, why do you always have to know everything?
Sorry, but you just seem to be spending most of your time with Jane lately. I was beginning to get jealous.
Charlene?
Well, you said yourself. She's smart, attractive,
Yeah,
terrific
and she's
person.
also a good friend who's helping me with maths. Right? That's all.
I know.
Listen, I better clean my teeth, okay? Oh, and if you're asleep by the time I get back, right? Night, Mrs. Robinson. Edna. Hey, watch out.
Oh, actually, I might skip toast this morning.
I haven't got any time for you this morning, Harold. The sooner you're fed, the sooner I can have my bath, get dressed, and go to the coffee shop. Morning, Desmond.
Morning, Mum. Harold.
Your breakfast is ready.
Des, before you tear off to work, you won't forget to help me get dressed, will you?
Sure. You ready now?
You'll do no such thing until you finish your breakfast, Harold.
really?
Please, I have no time for arguments.
Sorry to leave you on your own all day, mate, but I might pop out at lunchtime if you need to.
You're very much appreciated. Actually, I think it's time I made myself useful. I might go over to the coffee shop and lend them a hand, so to speak.
Harold, I think you should be completely recovered before you even think of going back to the coffee shop.
Well, Sally and Mum will be able to cope, won't you?
Of course we can. That girl is an absolute treasure.
Talk about a stroke of luck.
Where did you say she did the cooking and catering course again?
Newcastle, I think. Well, that's where she's from anyway.
According to Henry, she also trained as a gym instructress.
Well, she explained all that. She said that good nutrition goes hand in hand with physical fitness.
As long as she doesn't get any ideas about doing aerobic classes in the middle of the shop.
Oh, dear.
I better get a move on. I want to feed Jamie and call in on Madge and Charlene before I go.
I wish you didn't have to spend so much time with your father. I see so little of Jamie these days.
Well, someone has to pick him up from the hospital and take care of him. And I'm the only family he's got now.
I'm sure he appreciates it too. I believe that treatment he's having can make you very uncomfortable.
Doesn't do much for his good humour, that's for sure.
Well, come along, Harold. Open wide.
No, Eileen, really, I hate and detest quince jam.
Charlene, have you got any more shampoo? What is that doing there?
Not a bad photo of you. Brightens up the place a bit, don't you reckon?
No, I don't, actually.
No, Scott, leave it, please.
Charlene, you just said you hated that.
No, not the photo. The thought of all those girls at school chasing after you.
You're just hopeless, you know. Last night you were jealous of Jane. Now it's the girls at the Erinsborough High School. What am I supposed to do? Give up school and go into hibernation or something?
Well, it's just that they seem to see you more often than I do.
That's as stupid as saying I'm jealous of you because you spend all your time with Willie.
Well, you don't have to worry because I promise never to be jealous ever again. That's to remind me if I start slipping. Here.
I love you, even if you are a stubborn, suspicious, nosy
Hey, watch
little...
it. I can always use that picture as a dartboard instead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, come on, you'll be late for school.
Yeah, I can't afford to be, not with the exam so close.
Hey, are you studying with Jane tonight?
I suppose you're going to get all snitchy if I'm late home for dinner.
Won't even raise an eyebrow.
Good.
Why? How come I put matching socks in the wash and end up with odd ones?
Sometimes they fall down behind the machine. Have you checked?
Yes, I have.
All right, we'll have another look just to make sure. Hey!
What's that? Or shouldn't I ask?
Hello, Dirk.
Well, it's better than Vegemite and baked bean sandwiches, I guess.
Oh, Mum, you're a genius.
I know.
Oh, hi, Daph. Oh, sorry.
What can I do for you, Daphne?
Nothing, actually. I just came round to see how Charlene enjoyed the party last night.
You knew? You let me whinge my head off yesterday at the workshop. You didn't even say a word.
Not guilty. I didn't find out about it till Henry mentioned it.
I've got to go. I'll see you later. Okay,
Bye.
see you.
Bye, love. Oh, I kept some cake for you and Des and Harold and Eileen. Oh, no, don't tell me Henry's polished that off as well.
Oh, not to worry. Des and Harold will probably get too fat anyway with Eileen doing the cooking.
I've got to get a move on myself. How are things going with you and your dad?
Much better, I'm glad to say.
Oh, good. Well, see you, Mum. Bye,
Bye-bye,
Dad.
love.
Bye, Knucklehead.
Yeah, ran like a rissole.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you while you're away?
Oh, no, thanks, Madge. Eileen's taken charge as usual, and Sally should be all the help she needs. Did you know she's done a gym instructor's course as well as the cooking and catering? So she should be fit to tackle anything.
Oh, she can tackle me anytime she likes.
You keep it a pause off her. The last thing she needs is you hanging around a coffee shop distracting her from her work.
Oh, Mum, would I do something like that?
Yes.
So, what's your excuse for being here at this hour of the day?
Well, believe it or not, I'm temporarily back in the workforce. With Gail going away, Paul needs all hands on deck. Even an old hand like me.
It'll make a nice change for you.
Oh, I was perfectly happy with my artistic pursuits at home. Although, I must admit, it's very quiet there now with both Jim and Lucy away.
Where's Lucy gone?
I packed her off to stay with her friend Emma's for a while. Well, you know how restless she's been, and I didn't really like to leave her at home alone all day.
In that case, I think you should have dinner at my place tonight.
I would like that.
It won't be anything fancy. How does Chinese takeaway sound?
Marvellous.
Good. About 7 suit you?
I'll be there.
Have you heard anything from Jim lately?
Yes, last night, but the echo was so bad I could hardly understand a word.
Then read this. There's plenty in there about the court case.
But this is personal.
I trust you to skip any personal bits.
Just the same,
I can't stop to argue. My patients are waiting.
You listen to me, Eileen Clarke. Everybody knows you've got your eye on Harold, but if you think you can try and stop... Oh!
How's the patient today?
Resting, apparently, and can't be disturbed.
I think he'll make an exception for his doctor.
Hello, Dr. Madge.
Oh,
bother.
Harold.
Oh,
Harold, I made you some pumpkin soup.
that's very good. Pumpkin? Oh, that's my favourite.
I've got another treat for you. It's time for the sling to come off.
Oh, Doc, you've just made my day.
Let's have a look at the arm.
Oh, to have just one arm back in action will make such a difference. I can't tell you how humiliating it is for a grown man to be suddenly useless as a baby.
Yes, well, it could be useless for a little while longer. You can't put any extra strain on that shoulder.
A little light use won't do it any harm. Isn't that right, Beverly?
As long as you don't overdo it.
There.
Oh,
Yes, that seems to be fine.
Well, it would appear I'm no longer needed. I'll just pop along to the coffee shop.
hang on, Eileen. I'm coming with you.
Harold, do you really think that's wise? Don't you think you should be resting, taking it easy?
I am not a man accustomed to idleness, Madge, as you well know. I can brush down a few tables, take a few orders, that sort of thing.
As long as that's all you do.
Oh, yes, it will be, it will be. Right, Eileen, shall we go?
Yes, let's go. Oh, and Madge, don't forget to close the front door after you, and don't worry about Harold. I'll take very good care of him. Oh, I wondered. Thank you. I bet that feels good, doesn't it? Sally, yoo-hoo!
Good morning, Mrs. Clarke.
Hello, Sally. This is Mr. Bishop. He'll be helping us today.
Hello, Sally.
Hi.
Mr. Bishop used to manage the coffee shop before he had his unfortunate accident. He knows the routine.
Got rather bored and lonely sitting home by myself.
Well, I know how you feel. I spent a lot of time sitting in my hotel room before I got this job. Still gets a bit lonely at night, though.
Heavens, why didn't you say something? You must have dinner with us tonight.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Oh, nonsense. I won't hear another word. Dinner with us tonight.
Well, if you're sure I wouldn't be imposing.
Oh, of course not, dear.
Oh, thank you very much.
Morning, all. Hey, big guy, what are you doing back at work? You should be taking it easy.
I got tired of taking it easy, Henry. Now, what can I get for you?
I'll tell you what, one of those rolls, thanks.
The rolls?
I'll get it for you.
No,
Harold!
Harold! Oh, botheration!
Oh, Harold, look, don't worry. Sally will pick those things up. Now, will you pick them up? Come with me.
I can
come
manage
with me,
them.
Harold. Come on.
Eileen,
come on,
I
come
can
on,
manage
come with me.
things by myself.
Come on, come on.
Looks like you'll have your hands full here today. Hope you won't be too tired to go out with me tonight.
Well, actually, Henry, something's come up. Well, I had a letter from my mum, and she's ringing me at the hotel later tonight. She'd be really disappointed if I wasn't there.
Well, sure, I understand. Things like that mean a lot to mums. Yes?
Well, it's important to me, too. Very important. That looks delicious. I love vegetarian food.
A woman after my own heart, eh?
Well, I don't like to deprive Desmond of meat, but Harold is so strict on these matters, I thought a vegetarian pie would be nice and easy.
And it is a meal that I will remember fondly. The first I've been able to eat unaided since my accident.
Oh, you right there, mate?
Yeah, that's all right, Des. I can manage.
Now that you're getting your independence back, I suppose you're thinking about moving back to Mrs. Mangle's?
Oh, look, perhaps you can give me a hand. I can't quite reach it. Oh, I'll still need her help getting dressed each day, you know.
Nonsense. Now, you know how Nell Mangle fusses over the poor man. No, he's much better off out of it.
Hey, it was only a suggestion. You can stay as long as you like.
Look, why don't we all go and sit down? Dinner won't be ready for another half an hour or so. Come along, Sally.
Oh, Des, do you mind if I have a shot at the cryptic, please?
If you like.
Thank you.
What a lovely photo.
Yeah, Mike had it framed as a christening present for Jamie.
Your son looks so much like you.
You reckon?
Neither of you look much like Mrs. Clarke, though. I suppose you take after your father.
Well, Mum's always saying I do.
It's nothing to be proud of, Desmond.
Oh. Yeah, Dad took off and left us when I was only a kid. It's a pretty sore point with Mum, that's all.
I know. I'm sorry I mentioned it. He really does look like you, though.
You know, I have photographs of Desmond taken at the same age. They could be twins.
Could I see them?
Sorry, Mum keeps all the photo albums at her place.
You must enjoy looking at all those old photos. Remembering Des when he was just a little baby.
There was one of him sitting on his tricycle. Oh, do you remember sitting down on that tricycle I bought you for your birthday, Desmond?
Yes, Mum.
Would you really like to see the albums?
Very much.
Desmond, pop back to my unit and get them for me, will you, please?
Come on, Mum. Sally's only being polite.
No, I'm not.
All right. But I warn you, you're in for a very long and boring night.
See?
Hello, Scott.
Go, mate.
I'm sorry I'm late, but I did warn you.
Did I say a word?
It's not baked beans.
No, thought we could do with a change, and mince was on special at the butcher's.
Oh, beauty.
How's the maths going?
Oh, good, really good.
You know, I was thinking, we both deserve a night out. There's a good movie on. They're playing Repo Man again.
I can't, Charlene, sorry. Jane was in the middle of explaining a binomial theorem when Mrs. Mangle threw me out so that they could have dinner. I only came home to eat. We could go another night.
Yeah, sure.
You're not going to get all funny about it, are you?
Of course not. We can see as many movies as we want when your exams are over.
Well, Henry's taking Sally to see that movie that you were talking about. You wouldn't mind your little sister tagging along, would you?
Don't worry, Henry. I won't spoil your fun with Sally.
Actually, I'm taking BB out tonight.
I thought Sally was flavour of the week.
She cancelled. Do you believe that? A chance to spend some time with the all-time ace, hip, coolest dude in Erinsborough. And she cancelled.
Well, maybe you're losing your touch.
Never. I think the old Ramsay charm was a bit much for her to handle.
I suppose Sally's loss is BB's gain. You hip, cool dude, you.
Here's one of Desmond. He was about 8 months old. Sitting on his blanket, sucking his thumb.
You seen enough yet?
Not yet. Oh, my word, that is a good one, Des. Do you always run around in public with your nappies down around your knees?
No, I don't. And don't encourage him. It's embarrassing enough as it is.
Oh, sorry.
Must be very hard for Desmond to realise that we mothers cherish our memories.
Who's that?
Desmond's father. I'm sorry, Sally. You must think me a very hard woman. But that man left me all alone to raise a boy all by myself.
Well, did you ever try to find him?
Oh, of course, at first. It was just a hopeless cause.
What about you, Des? Have you ever thought about tracking him down?
No, he would have contacted us if he wanted to.
That is without doubt the best meal I've had in ages.
It adds to the taste when you know you don't have much to wash up afterwards. I'll do anything to get out of a bit of housework, as you can see.
Yes, well, your career wouldn't give you much time for anything else, would it?
Not relationships, that's for sure.
Well, I'm sure Jim would understand that. He's busy enough himself. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for letting me read this. I did try to avoid the bits that looked remotely personal.
Thanks. Not that I really mind.
I had a letter from Frank Darcy today. You know, that artist bushman I met at the Bungle Bungles. Perhaps I should have brought it here for you to read, and then we could be square.
Aha. Now, I'm sure a letter from Frank to you could be very personal. I've always suspected there was more to your relationship than you let on.
Oh, well, from the start we recognised that we were kindred spirits, but, I was there for such a short while.
Well, why don't you invite him to come and stay?
No, that wouldn't seem right. Call me old-fashioned, but I'd prefer the man to do the chasing.
So would I, Helen. You know, I think that's what almost made me decide to go back to Adelaide with Stephen when he turned up in Erinsborough. After all these years, he was finally making some sort of effort for the sake of our relationship.
You know, if Frank does invite himself to come and stay, I mightn't discourage it. Oh, but then again, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel these days. You know, when Bill died, I didn't think I'd ever be able to really love anyone else. But then Jerry turned up and I found that I could, after all. Oh. Listen to me, here I am, carefully considering the possibility of yet another relationship.
Well, they say the first cut is the deepest.
Yes, Jim could vouch for that. You see, he's never really got over Anne's death. But at long last, he's beginning to. I think that you two getting together is the very best thing that ever happened for both of you.
Are you sure you don't want Desmond to drive you to your hotel?
It's no trouble.
Thanks, but I need the exercise. Too much dinner. Well, thank you both for having me. It was lovely.
Not at all. You must visit again soon.
As long as Mum doesn't show you any more of my baby photo.
Well, I'm sorry we embarrassed you, but it was fun. Good night, Mr. Bishop.
Oh, yes. Good night, Sally.
Good night.
See you
Good
later.
night.
A charming girl, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. It was... It's funny the way she was looking at that photo of my old man. Where is it?
6 pages in, unfortunately. Remind me to burn it.
No need to, it's gone.
Oh, I must have fallen out. Those old edges do lose their stickiness, you know.
No, the edges are in there. The photo's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it must be there somewhere. Huh. Typical of your father, a disappearing act was always his speciality.
I can't find it anywhere. Somebody must have taken it out of the album.
Well, not me, I can assure you.
Don't blame me.
I'm not.